What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, LazyChiken, back again with another Call of Duty Ghosts video. And in today's video, I got a lot in store for you guys, but I'm playing a little infected. I have a little montage for you guys of a couple of rounds, just because they were kind of short, but I go on some pretty nice streaks, get a couple of pretty sweet kills. But, so the topic of today's video is just kind of talking about updates that are going to be coming out for Call of Duty Ghosts. So I'm pretty involved just in kind of keeping up with Call of Duty Ghosts news and just kind of like staying informed, just because I want to be kind of on the cutting edge of information that's coming out and things like that. So I was reading the other day on the forum, the Call of Duty Ghosts official forum, and one of the posts was just about like the updates that are going to be coming out and things like that. So this post was as of December 23rd, 2013, and I'm not completely sure if like everything is for sure going to happen, so don't necessarily quote me on what I'm going to be talking about, but I do know that some of these things are for sure going to happen, and that is either Call of Duty has already announced it, or it's something that's already in the game. So I'm going to be kind of walking through what this post is. I'll also leave a link in the description if you guys want to go check out the forum and things like that and read about this one post. So without further ado, let's jump into it. So the new features, there's heavy duty mode, which has actually been out for a couple of days. Actually, I think it's been a little bit over a week, something like that. And it's really fun mode. It basically gives you more health, so you can live longer, and it's like the other Call of Duties. I did a detailed breakdown of that game mode if you guys want to go check that out. I'll link it in the description and maybe annotate it on screen for you guys so you can go and click that really easily. The next thing, which I think is really cool, is the 5 squad points granted to each soldier at the initial 5 levels of progression. Now what that means is, for all of you who don't know, squad points are kind of the unlocking, they're kind of like the currency in Call of Duty Ghosts, for lack of a better word, or lack of a better way to describe it, but it basically allows you to unlock kill streaks, perks if you want it, new guns, attachments, basically everything except maybe like camos and badges and backgrounds and things like that. Like those you need to earn through doing stuff. But so yeah, that's actually going to allow you guys to buy more guns and just have an easier time at the beginning of your first 5 levels of play, just because I know normally it's 2 squad points every time you level up, so having this is going to be really nice just because you're going to be able to buy more and just get more access to guns and things like that at your beginning levels. So I really like that addition. I'm not sure with a lot of these things, I'm not sure when they come out, so I don't have dates for you guys, unfortunately. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. So there are going to be new loadouts added to Infected mode. And I think this is going to bring a lot more depth and playability to Infected mode. I think it's going to attract a lot more people just because they're going to know it's not just either the Bulldog or the MSBS in that game mode. There's going to be a lot more weapons and just kind of classes involved. So I'd be looking forward to that if you don't play Infected already. And if you do, this is just an update to let you guys know that that is coming. So next up, I'm going to talk about just kind of the highlight of my video. This is the big topic that I think a lot of people in the forums are really talking about, and I think this is going to matter a lot. And it's about weapon balance, and it has to do with sniper rifles. So the first change you're talking about is the reduction in the flinch benefit of the focus perk. So both of these comments were kind of vague to me. I had to kind of think about them a little bit more than I normally would, just to make sense of them. And when it says reduction in the flinch benefit, at first I thought that means you'd be able to take people out easier when they're shooting at you, but I actually think that means the opposite. I think it means when you're lining people up down sights, trying to take them out, and they're shooting you and their bullets are hitting you, I think you're going to be flinching more. I think you're going to be moving around a lot more, and I think it's going to take more precision to actually take people out. Especially at long distances, because I know that's when sniping and the flinch perk really come in handy, just because if they see you and they're trying to take you out as well, there's going to be a lot of bullets flying and things like that. So the next one, and this is the big one, It's definitely caused the most hype on the forums from what I can see, is ADS speed reduction and further adjustment to sniper rifles. So at first, I did the same thing as I did with the reduction flinch benefit, but I thought it meant that you're going to be able to quickscope a lot slower. I thought it meant that it would take a longer time for you to ADS, which means aim down sights. With that being said, I read into it more, and since it said speed reduction, I think that means that it's going to increase your quickscoping ability. You're going to be able to pull it in quicker and just take enemies out faster. So for all of you quickscopers, I think that's good news, but for all of you who don't really like it, I apologize about that, but hopefully you'll be able to get used to it. And I have to say, I'm not really against quickscoping just because I think it's part of what makes Call of Duty. I think it's a very special thing that they brought into it, like they popularized quickscoping and things like that. So I'm not necessarily against it, but we'll see how much they reduce it if they decide to do that. I'm not really sure, but again, we will see. So I die right here, but that brings up the fail of the week right now, and this is just a clip of Infected. It's the same game, and these guys were just trying to get that one guy left, and they just couldn't. I think in total, everybody might have died for 30 times, and just kept going on. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit a like. Thanks for watching. Peace out.